Hello, this is Elisa. Welcome back to my heritage resort. As a matter of fact, it came in today, and I'm just excited to see what it is. Like expecting at least 2% Sephardic Jew from I got. Hold on, let me click in this. We're excited to let you know that the result for kit number blah 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 are ready. Let's see what it is. Oh my gosh, the moment of truth. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Come on, come on. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Oh, this is my results. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Wow. Central American, 28%. European is 39.6% from, and this is the breakdown. South Europe, which is Iberian, is 32.6%, and from the North and Western Europe, which is Scandinavian, is 7.0%. So that makes a total of 39.6%. Now the 28.0, like I said, it was Central American. The Africa, yes, you heard correctly. Africa, 32.4%. Now, from North Africa is 5.6%. West Africa is 12.6%, and the calculation for that is Nigerian 8.8%. Sierra Leonean is 3.8%, so that makes a total of 12.6%. Now the East Africa is 3.7. It's Maasai, which is 3.7. And now the North Africa, which is North African, is 5.6%. Sephardic Jewish North African is 10.5%. Wow. I thought I would get at least a 1 or 2% Sephardic Jew. That isn't the case. I got 10.5%. It's pretty high. Way higher than what I expected. Now, the Iberian Peninsula, which later became Spain, when I did my research, that was when Catholicism later on became big. The Jews were given 3 options, which was to denounce their Jewish faith and convert to Catholicism, be exiled from Spain, or face death. Many of the Jews left Spain and end up migrating in North Africa. And some converted to Catholicism and others died for their Jewish faith. And that explains the North African part of this part. Nigerian, that part might be my father's part because he's redskin. I would think that my father's ancestry is for Taino Indians, but they also came from also African slaves as well. So that part of Africa, which is the West Africa, Sierra Leonean, and Maasai, that came from my father. But the North African with the Sephardic Jews, that will come from my mom, definitely, because my mother's side of the family is Spain. But to find out that's 10.5% Sephardic Jew, I'm like beyond myself. As a matter of fact, let me show it to you guys. I'm here. See if you can see here. Europe. I don't know if you guys could see this or not. See. I'm like, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Europe, which consists of 32.6% Iberian, North and Western Europe, Scandinavian, 7.0, makes a total of 39.6% in Europe. Africa, which is Sephardic Jewish, North African is 10.5%, and North African is 5.6%, which makes North Africa 16.1%. West Africa's Nigerian is 8.8%, Sierra Leonean 3.8%, which makes a total of 12.6%, and East Africa Maasai is 3.7%. So that makes Africa 39.6 European, 32.4 African, American, Central American 28.0. I'm like with the Sephardic Jewish 10.5%. I'm like, I'm shocked. I'm like, it's higher than what I expected. Wow, very high. You know, what an honor. God is good, and that makes me now want to take a my next step is to do a Jewish journey, so to speak, to try to find any ancestors or any fourth or fifth generation relatives, and any relatives that are Sephardic Jews. And that's my next step to this journey. This is an eye-opener. If any of you guys and gals out there that are curious to do a DNA test, I highly recommend it. But you know, there are some things. The downfall for this is that there may be some things that you may not want to know, or some things that you want to know. That's up to you. But I took this journey to know who am I, who's my ancestors, what's my family bloodline. You know, that's the reason why I took it. But there's, you know, with people that don't want to know what they don't want to know, and they find out being shocked. You know, there's an upside and a downside to doing a heritage DNA test. Even those that don't know who their father, who their mother are, and they do this and they find out they have a brother or a cousin or somewhere in another state or another country. You know, that's up to you. But if you really want to know who you are, your bloodline, your heritage, I highly recommend it. And now this takes me deeper to where I want to be more, and I'm just really blown away by this. So Guys, thanks for watching. God bless and shalom.